Couldn't even have nice things for 5 seconds. Not for 5 seconds. Blaze, you don't get to bark at me. We got to sleep in here one night before explosive. Ugh. Well, hello, my beautiful YouTube humans. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Last week we made over this room, did something for myself, and then Blaze had the biggest stomach explosion. He's fine, but the room paid the price for sure. So all my animals kind of put their 2 cents in for renovations when I'm DIYing. Blaze never really does. This is the first time he's like, paint the floor, temporarily just do something cool with it. So that's what I did. I had to show it because I'm like, sometimes I just leave this kind of stuff out, but I do think it's kind of hilarious, the timing of it. So floor is painted a very beautiful blue. I don't know how long it's going to uphold. We will, deal with that another time. Anywho, we're here because we're back in the trailer. Something I didn't tell you guys about the trailer is it's a complete DIY project. The whole thing was built from a Desert OG out here off of a boat trailer. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the guy could have been pulling my leg, but there's no make, model, or year. It's literally like someone built it out of thin air, and I love that. And I think that's what like grabbed me with it. I'm just saying that because I still need to figure out weight capacity for that thing. I'm gonna have my welder friend come over. We're gonna kind of look at the base, and that's a future Rachel problem. Right now, my thing is when I get in there, it is so small. I'm like, what? Where am I? How is this place gonna function? We demoed it and cleared it out so my brain was able to think. Now I need to get the power running, get some electrical in there so we can actually, like, it could be functioning. And I think by doing that, I'll be able to figure out the little nuances, the storage situation, the furniture, what we need to build, what we need, the whole thing. So that's our plan today. I just had to kick it off with like Blaze totally pooped everywhere in here, and we had to deal with it, and we haven't slept in the room since because this has to cure. So let's get into the trailer, shall we? Let me just... The goal today is to get electrical handled. So we kind of reverse engineer everything, which means we just got to make sure the connections are right, which these are done with electrical wire, super sketchy, or electrical tape. So we're just going to take everything apart and figure out what we're working with. So come along, you little cuties. I moved all of the insulation around just to make sure that there were no other wires for lights on this trailer. They were all kind of going on one side, which was nice. I have never, wow, let me tell you that I've never done a camper that actually needs to be on the move. I forgot that you need brake lights and turn signals, and the exterior lights need to work. So that's where we're gonna start. Writing down physically what wires, what colors go to where, and then I'm gonna figure out if I have a 4 or a 7. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm starting. O'Reilly's is open until 10 p.m. so I'm actually kind of excited to go in there late night and ask for some help, because gotta be honest, like mechanic stuff, when I walk into a mechanic store I panic. Home Depot I'm fine with, but oof. So I'm gonna go through, reconnect these wires, go get a plug, and just see if they work on their own as they're wired, and then we're gonna kind of go from there. Fun fact, everything's already labeled because these aren't electrical wires. I mean, they are, but they're like they're trailer wires. I started freaking out because I'm thinking carpentry. I'm not thinking mechanic. Honestly forgot that they were 2 separate things. Like, you plug this into the car. It has nothing to do with the main electrical. So starting strong. Mechanic Rachel knows nothing. That's where turning to the beautiful world of YouTube always helps me. Actually, this project is immersing me back into like fully utilizing YouTube. I'll link a couple of the videos down below that helped me get through this electrical process. But what I learned is instead of using wire nuts, you want to crimp wires together in a trailer because it prevents the wire nut getting loose and unraveling. With the tow power cord, I don't really know what it's called. I needed to hook a 4 slot up to a 6 slot, and then oddly, both ends of my power line needed to be male. So I just DIY'd that and crimped it myself. This might seem very small to people, but like going into a mechanic shop, learning what I'm talking about, coming back and getting these lights actually working after learning about it, I lost my mind. I just love adding tools to my toolbox, and also I love using those tools properly. So it was just a really cool moment to be like, okay, we got lights, that means we're safe and we can move forward with this process. This extra support is here. I'm gonna put together some lights to go into here. I didn't really have to get behind here, dramatic effect. Absolutely not. Okay, I lost my level. That's not good. This is where I'm gonna get a little funky and unconventional. I'm going to be adding accent lighting, and this camper obviously can be plugged into a campsite, but what I would like to do is create it to be off-grid. So if anybody wanted to borrow it, there's a rechargeable power source that powers the entire thing, so nobody has to worry. By wiring this camper, I learned that I have used wrong electrical cords and a lot of different things. I'm using a 14-2, which just wires simple lights and switches, which is exactly what this is going to be. I ordered these little candelabras, I guess they would be called, or sconces more so, but I just wanted it again to feel like a hotel room on wheels, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna risk by throwing real candles in here, so let's wire some. I don't even know if you can see me. I most definitely don't have to add lights to this trailer, but what's the fun in that? I decided that if I take one of these 14 gauge open-ended extension wires, I can use it as a hot wire to then hot wire the trailer. I want to test that if this is plugged in, that this has power, which it does. I should be able to plug this in. Oh! Oh my god! It worked! It actually worked! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't get over it. This is too cute. Okay, so they should technically, they should turn on and off to the bottom one. Pardon me? Pardon me? What? Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. They both. Oh, did you want a romantic dinner by candlelight? If I did this right, and I plug in that DIY extension we've done before. Oh, shut up! Oh, I could cry. What I want to do for the next video is work on this side, which I would love to do like a DIY build out essentially, so we have some storage. One thing that makes me feel comfortable when tackling something I've never done before is taking it in slices. So I'm just really focusing on this wall to see if it is even gonna bring me any kind of joy. I think there's something really sexy about wood tones and black, so I wanted to lean into that. Also, it's attached to my black Jeep, and I was like, color coordination. So that's where the black hints kind of come from, because I don't typically lean towards that. I also, because I had to add those frames to add those sconces, I utilized the middle of that and made it a DIY storage situation, because travel bottles can fit back there, or spices. This is gonna look awkward for like 0.2 seconds. Perfect. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just stress and write in it. And this piece can come off because none of that's going in. I gotta figure out the mechanism to which how this will work, and we need to paint this mirror still. But we did a lot of work, so we're allowed to sit and noodle for a second. A little hidden storage. We still need to figure out the hinge situation. Dining section, desk section, get ready section. Obviously this will be more secure. I would love to. I was trying to figure out the hinges, but I think I need to like do it so it comes down or it goes up. Adorable. Little place to get ready. I didn't even think about that. I'm just so happy. I'm so proud. Curious. Can I take all this apart and spray paint this? spray paint them. It just feels like I can't get everything done. My tasks lately have been adding up so quickly and in such like a vast array of areas that it almost feels like I don't have time for myself, which I know is an excuse. So that's where today's sponsor comes in. I've told this to you before, but Craftsy is like my moment of creative peace. Craftsy is an online community and resource where millions of crafters, makers, and DIY enthusiasts find creative inspiration, advance their skills, and learn new ones along the way. Craftsy offers more than 2,000 exciting classes in over 20 popular categories like knitting, crochet, quilting, sewing, painting, drawing, cooking, baking, cake decorating, and so much more. I am getting back into baking, which feels really good. So I'm watching like the cake decorating and the baking series over on Craftsy. And I also obviously have a soft spot because I have a season over there called Ride or Die where Callie was a part of like the whole filming process. So I'll watch that back when I'm missing her too. You could actually give Craftsy a go yourself. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a full year premium membership to Craftsy for only $1.49. Go check out Craftsy. I gotta get back to all these tasks. Thank you, Craftsy, for sponsoring today's episode. I threw together a couple of scrap pieces, just testing some DIY pullouts from underneath the bed. Because I want to be able to have access to the power bank without having to like crawl underneath or work around. I'd like to be able to just pull this out if needed. So that being said, we still need to pull a drawer front, but that just slides out. And I just kind of did like DIY tracks. We'll cut these off, but I just put some pieces together. But let's make it cute, right? So we'll do that. This doesn't look it yet, but it's already cuter. We'll trim it out. I don't want to trim it out until I decide what I'm doing with the other stuff, but check this out. I don't know, but the bed will probably be yay high, but you'll be able to slide this in and out. So, something and pull it forward. And then you would have access to it, and then you can push it back under. Okay. Black is way better. And again, we gotta make a trapdoor, so just ignore that little... I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute. I personally love this direction. And then we'll seam it up once we decide what we're doing with the rest of the walls. I literally covered the windows just to kind of get an idea. I mean, it's still kind of bright on camera, but hold. Oh, this gives so much light. I love it. Oh my God. Turn. Beautiful. Oh my God. I can't believe there's power and it's solar generated. Anyone can take it with them. It can power a mini fridge. Incredible. I think that's happening right now that I just kind of wanted to include at the end was what Chef likes to call Sabrina in my brain. She comes in and she tries to literally demolish absolutely everything that I've worked on. So for a week of my life, there is a voice in my head telling me like, well, this video is ridiculous. Why are you putting it out? And I'm just like, can we have worked so hard this year. Sabrina, can we chill? Can I fire you? Can you leave? So, anywho, I just want to throw this little bit of reality in towards the end because I'm just like, man, I am obsessed with this project, but this like part of me that I'm still working on is like, you're not good. This isn't good enough. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't know how to do any of this. So anywho, I'm very excited. I can't wait for it to be like night and to sit in here and just be like, I can't wait to camp with Blaze. That's insane. Like to think that this is Blaze and I's little hotel on wheels and I don't have to be in the darkness because I'm terrified outside of the desert darkness. It's incredible. I will see you very soon for another DIY. I love you guys. I need to like redirect my brain and be like, what? This is great. Stop. You're doing good, Rachel. I'm proud of you. I love you. Like, good job. What? Chill, girl. All right, I'll see you guys soon.